I wanted to talk about something that I've been debating for weeks now if I should talk about online. Good morning everyone, happy Monday. I'm going into the office today. There's also construction going on outside my front door. I have no idea what's going on, but I hear big trucks going like so I assume like, yeah, there's stuff going on. But today I'm going to the office. I usually don't go into the office on Mondays. My company sent out an email on Friday. You guys remember, I feel like a broken record, return to office policy 3 days a week. They sent out an email and like, the office is really busy Tuesday through Thursday, but like nobody's coming in Monday and Friday. So my team is not coming in on Monday, which if I'm being honest is not my ideal preferred day to come in. I would much rather come in Tuesday through Thursday and have Monday like be a work from home day, but you try to do what the company tells you to do. I have a little breakfast yogurt bowl, yogurt, frozen mangoes, raspberries, and then some pistachios. I probably should leave now, but I guess I'm just gonna wait because I still have my breakfast to eat. Still need to pack my lunch. You know, it's Monday, it's okay. I usually like to bring in snacks, but I didn't go grocery shopping as usual. I feel like I always go grocery shopping. I guess I could bring in carrots, or not carrots, cucumber. Not like a fun thing to bring in. Maybe I could bring in a yogurt bowl. That's what I want to bring in. Because I always get really hungry in the office, so I need snacks. I actually do provide snacks, but I like to bring in my own because I'm on maintenance. Yeah. Do you hear the construction going on? I have no groceries. Happens to the best of us. What can I say? For lunch, what I'm gonna do, I have some roasted sweet potato that I made. We'll probably do like quite a bit of that. And then I have some chicken thighs as well that I need to eat up before they go bad. Hello? Open sesame. I actually marinated them. This is kind of random in buttermilk because I was like, I don't know what I should like marinate them in. And I had buttermilk from when I made homemade butter left over. And the internet said that it was good, so I tried it. Nothing special. I might do a side with tzatziki. You know, I decided what I'm gonna do for my snack is a side of tzatziki and cucumber instead of a yogurt bowl because I just don't feel like doing a yogurt bowl. I don't feel like putting it together. Planning on making tzatziki bowls last week, but I never got around to it, so I do have the stuff. Just need to assemble it. Just a really random selection of things. I don't even know. That's Monday morning for you, just trying to make it work. But I hope that you guys had a great weekend. I'm actually tired because I had one of the worst days I've had in a while yesterday. Yesterday was like one of the hardest, most like frustrating days I've had in a really long time. Seems like if everything could go wrong, it would. I was up till 1 a.m. editing my video last night because my editing software was just like so slow. I don't know what was going on, but it was taking forever for me to edit my video, and I was like, you know what, I'm over it. Well, actually I wasn't over it. I was like, I want to be over it, but I need to get this video up. So I was up till whatever time, 1 a.m. I am exhausted, but you make it work, and I did. Okay, let's chop up this cucumber, eat our breakfast, and then head out to the office.
More than 35 classes recently, so if you want.
I usually don't go into the office on Mondays. I usually go in Tuesday through Thursday. I usually do the 4:30 workout class because I usually start at 8 on Monday, then finish at 4, and then I start the workout at 4:30, right? However, I knew that I was going to go into the office, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna move back my workout class 30 minutes. And I don't know if I did it for the wrong week or if it just didn't go through. I was kind of confused, but I showed up at 5:30 thinking that this is when I signed up for my workout class. And I showed up and she was like, oh, you're not on the list. And I was like, what? What do you mean? Oh, I was like, do you think that I accidentally am on the 430? And she was like, oh yeah, you were in the 430, so you're getting charged for oh, the girl who parked next to me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god, we parked really, it's not my fault. It's really tight parking spots. Anyways, this whole long story short to say, I was signed up for the 4:30 and I got charged for the 4:30. I was able to get into the 5:30 because someone late canceled, but she was like, I can ask management if they'll refund you for that, and I was like, thank you. So I have no idea if they're going to or not. I don't want a cancellation fee. I'm confused. I'm like, what class did I do by accident? I don't know. But I honestly don't think that I like going into the office on Mondays. I usually am so much better at like locking in when I'm working from home rather than when I'm at the office, because I'm a yapper and I talk a lot. So I find that I'm much more productive when I'm on my own, and I feel like Mondays just kind of have to be productive days for me because they just set my week up the right way. So I think that I am going to continue going Tuesday through Thursday. It sucks because a lot of my teammates go on Monday, or they're wanting to start going on Monday, but I just feel like it's gonna like sabotage my entire week if I do that. I mean, I guess now I'm thinking, like, I could kind of try. I probably should try more. I have to go in any days. 3 days, doesn't matter what days. And I feel like if I know myself and I know the way that I work, what's the saying? Like, work for the person that I am, not the person I want to be. But also there's a Trader Joe's over here, so I'm going to pop into Trader Joe's and get some snacks because I didn't have any. Also, someone brought in homemade salsa that was like literally incredible. So I ate chips and salsa for lunch. I did not eat my lunch at all, so I didn't do that for dinner. Anyways, let's go to Trader Joe's. Also, I don't even know how I haven't mentioned this yet, but Taylor Swift possibly releasing new music very, 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 very soon. She posted something this morning, literally day made. Like, I don't even know how I haven't brought that up. I barely had time to function. Also, another thing to talk about, my really cute like workout set, CRZ Yoga. These are my favorite little workout shorts, and then I got a matching top because it's so cute. Taylor Swift. Taylor fucking Swift. God, I'm so excited. Anyways, Trader Joe's haul. First and foremost, I saw this at the checkout and I was so excited. The hot honey popcorn. Hot honey is like my newest thing. Like, I am very recently into hot honey. Oh my god. Do you guys see? Wow, solid core really isn't doing a lot for me if I couldn't open that. But I'm so excited for this. Okay. It doesn't taste like hot honey at all. It just kind of tastes like kettle corn. I mean, it's still fire, but like, it doesn't taste like hot honey in the slightest. Well, there's like a little like afterkick of a spice, but no, I was like keep eating it. This is my favorite frozen pizza from Trader Joe's. It's their barbecue chicken pizza. So good. I also love salmon. I think salmon is just like one of the easiest weeknight dinners. So I got that. They were all out of green grapes. The main reason I went to Trader Joe's was to get green grapes. They didn't have any. Someone bought every single green grape they had. So I got purple, or just considered red. This doesn't feel red, this feels purple. I haven't had like a non-green grape years. Like, I'm not kidding, years. I unfortunately hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it doesn't hit the same. It's just not, it's not it. I also got some cottage cheese because since I'm in my hot honey era, cottage cheese and hot honey together is so good. It is like my favorite snack at the moment. I also got some pumpkin seeds because I really like pistachios in my yogurt bowls, and I thought pumpkin seeds could also be really good. And I've heard that pumpkin seeds are really healthy for you, apparently. I also got some sweet chili sauce. It's my favorite on my salmon. And then I got this sweet chili mango salad kit because I thought this would be good with my sweet chili salmon. And that's what we got from Trader Joe's. Was I like meal planning? No. Updates on the cat, you guys. He started purring. Well, actually, I don't think I mentioned this. I had like a really bad allergic reaction to him over the week. Okay, let me just pause. Everyone is going to tell me I'm stupid. And you know what? I'm okay with it because I am stupid. Over the weekend I crashed out because I had a really bad allergic reaction to him, and then usually I like let him chill in my bathroom, but I was like, you know what, I'm going to let him kind of roam around while I'm gone for a few hours. He pooped on my couch. Thank God it was on my blanket. It was on my favorite blanket though, and I didn't realize, so I sat on my couch, and I was sitting on my couch for a while, and then I stood up and I was like, what is on my pants? And I went like this. It was his fucking poop. I wanted to kill him. Still love him to death though. That's really what being a mom is, apparently. You want to drop kick them 1 second, the next second you want to like burst how much you love them. I was like, I think I have to bring him back. Like, I can't do this anymore. Like, my allergies are at an all-time 10. Like, he just pooped on my favorite blanket. Like, I'm losing my mind. And then he purred. And then I was like, wait, all is good now. I will be honest, so I was like, I don't know how much longer I can keep him. I don't know if I can keep him the like amount of time that I'm supposed to now. But no, he did purr. And then today he was purring too, and he was so cute. It was so funny because it was the first time I think he's probably ever purred in his life, because when he first did it, he like jumped a little bit because he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know what was going on. He was so happy he didn't even know how to process it. I just love being his mom. Also, he's gotten so big. Like, everyone, just look at him. Is he not like a man now? You're like a full-grown cat. Not really. You have still a lot of growing to do, but you've gotten so big. You've gotten so big. Mr. Big Boy. Also, I've mentioned this sometimes, his favorite spot is behind my toilet, so I put his bed behind the toilet, and he loves it. He loves it so much. I don't know if he's gonna sit on this. So he was 1 pound, 2 ounces when I got him. Okay, if you just sit on this like a good little boy. No. It's just for like 2 seconds, okay? Just for like 2 seconds. No, just stay. You ready? No. Okay, I'm gonna lift my arm. No. No, do not jump off that. He's 2 pounds, 2 ounces. He's gained a whole pound. Oh my goodness, my big boy. Look at you. He's grown up so much. Also, the fact that this like 2 pound little ball of fluff almost took me out this weekend. Like, anyways, I've fallen so in love with him, and I'm scared that there's no turning back. I will be honest, that I feel a lot of pressure by everyone telling me that I need to adopt him. Like, it feels like I can do no right, because I feel like if I adopt him, it is the wrong thing. Like, it's not the right thing for him. But then, like, if I don't adopt him, like, everyone is telling me I need to, so I feel guilty. There's no winning. Oh my gosh, he's shedding so much. Okay, I'll let you go. I'm sure you want to go down. Yeah, go back to your favorite spot. I almost crashed out this week because of him, but I'm so proud. He's grown up so much. Oh, my baby. My firstborn. If Taylor Swift releases a new album, I'm gonna lose my shit in the best way possible. Oh my god, someone just said everything Taylor Swift reminds me of you. That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me. Also, I can literally hear him chewing his food in the other room, and my heart is like bursting. I'm like, how adorable is that to think that he's chewing right now? Like, why am I like this? I'm not hungry right now. So one thing that I've really been trying to be more intentional about, that I honestly struggle with a lot more than I thought, is listening to like my hunger fullness cues. So I'm not hungry right now, but I'm just like in the mood to like eat or snack on something. So I'm gonna have a little fun drink, and hopefully that will like curb just like the feeling that I want to eat, because I'm not hungry in the slightest. I'm trying really hard, but I will be honest, it's like so annoying. Like, sometimes I'm just like in the mood I want to eat. It feels like a lot of work to pay attention, but I've been reading a ton of books about it. Anyways, I'm gonna sit on my couch and read my book. I've actually been reading my book through a website called Libby. So I have a library card for the Scottsdale library. And so Libby, you can rent books and audiobooks and all of that through it using your library card. You can have them like synced to your Kindle or anything like that. I just read it on my phone. I really didn't liking that. So I'm gonna sit on my couch, and I've been trying to like read more instead of just like watching TV and brain rotting and scrolling. And Travis and his brother, they have a podcast, and Taylor went on the podcast, and she announced her new album. And people like me are freaking out. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. If you hear like a little bell sound, that's Bat playing with his favorite toy. I fear he kicked it into the hallway again. He did. For some reason, whenever he kicks into the hallway, he stops playing with it. So then I have to kick it back into his little room. And by his little room, I mean the bathroom, because he's completely taken. There we go. See? He like won't play with it if it's in the hallway, but he'll play with it in the bathroom. But it's his favorite toy. Anyways, Taylor Swift announced her newest album last night. Ah! Yeah. Holy crap. It's a good day to be a Swiftie. It's a good life to be a Swiftie, okay? Let's just be real here. If you ever need a reason to be alive, Taylor Swift. Enough said. I'm like joking, but at the same time, like I'm not. Packing my lunch. I actually did not end up eating my lunch yesterday because someone brought in chips and salsa, and it was so good that I literally ate chips and salsa for lunch. I think I mentioned that. I think I did mention that. Yeah. That's what happens when you talk so much. You forget what you say. Okay, I want to tell you guys something really funny. So I woke up to a message from one of my coworkers. So one thing that I do for my job is I do like copywriting, email, social, a lot of like external facing stuff. And she was like, I think you should do like a Taylor Swift style email or social post or something, like kind of like tying in our company to Taylor Swift, because this coworker is also a huge Swiftie, and I was like, oh my god, I'm so glad you said that, because I want to do that. And it reminded me that when I worked in my marketing agency job, this was around the time that Taylor and Travis had first started dating, and the NFL was like really leaning into Taylor Swift, like going to their games and everything like that. And I was talking to my boss, and I was like, I really want to write a blog, because one thing that my company does is they would write blogs about things, and I was like, I really wanted to write a blog about Taylor Swift and the marketing in the NFL. And my boss was like, nobody's gonna want to listen to that, or like read that, like nobody cares. And I was like, no, you don't understand, so many people are going to care, like you don't understand, like you don't get it, and that's okay, not everyone can get it. And I was like, this, I promise you, like you just have to like take my word for it, this one is gonna hit, like it's gonna do so well. And he was like, I just don't think that it, like it's not on brand. And I was like, here's the thing, it's a marketing agency, we'll talk about the marketing of it, like, but like we have to do it. Like I feel so strongly about this, like please just like let me try this one thing, and if it doesn't work out, I'll never do it again. And he was like, fine, okay, do it. Actually, I have another like coworker vouch for me who is a Swiftie as well. He was like a grown man, like he has like kids older than I do. Like I needed somebody to vouch for me that this was a good idea. But anyways, I ended up writing the article, and it was about how the NFL is leaning into Taylor Swift and their marketing, and how it's like compounding, and like how it's being very successful. Of course, it was a marketing agency, so I really leaned into like the marketing aspect of it and the strategy, rather than just like the Taylor Swift aspect of it. The whole point of the article was like about how to capitalize on pop culture moments when they're given to you, like fed to you on a platter, like how to not lose those opportunities and how you can capitalize on, you know what I'm saying. Okay, that is playing with his belt. My boss was very, very skeptical, because like he's a grown man, he's not a Swiftie. Like unfortunately, not everyone can have great taste. That article ended up being their most successful article of all time. One thing that this marketing agency did was they did performance marketing, which is like kind of the data side behind marketing. So it's like if you were to search for a company on Google, like how to make their page be the first thing that pops up, right? Things like that, you know, like Google page rankings. This article that I wrote was a page 1 Google ranking. It was listed above huge publications talking about Taylor Swift and the NFL, like Forbes, and I'm trying to think of other ones, but it was their most successful article of all time. It was awesome. Like it had such great positive feedback. So many people clicked on it, so many people read it. It ranked so well on Google, which is actually really hard to do for like a smaller company. Usually on Google, like the page 1 rankings are usually like bigger companies, obviously, that have a lot of credentials and ethos. I was like so stoked, and like it was killing me on the inside not to be like, I told you so, but like I did tell them so. So I'm going to propose that to my boss, who is not a Swiftie, unfortunately, but I'm gonna be like, look, we have a lot of people on board. Here's my credentials. I've done this before. It worked out extremely well. Trust me, the goal with writing a Taylor Swift theme piece of copy is that the Swifties will recognize it, but anybody else who is not a Swiftie like won't think anything of it. Like they won't think it's like weird or out of place or weirdly written. Like they won't know the reference, and they won't think anything of it. They'll just think it's like a normal email or social post, and not be like, why is that like odd? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make a proposal to my boss. I don't think she's gonna care. She's just gonna be like, do whatever you want to do, because she trusts me. But at the same time, I'm like, no, you need to understand, this is gonna hit for so many people. There's so many corporate Swifties out there. Guys, I feel like Taylor Swift like announcing this album has like brought life back to me. I'm so excited! I was explaining to Bat, naturally, the cat, about Taylor and Travis, and you know, because like I have to educate him and culture him. Like that's the whole point of being a parent, is like teaching your kids from a young age. I'm like joking at the same time. Like I did explain to him like who Travis is and like what the podcast is, and like, you know, speaking to him as if he can speak human English, because he can. No, he can. But in my mind, he can. But I am so excited. She's gonna be on the podcast tomorrow. The one really great thing about living on the West Coast is I never have to stay up really late for anything. Like I feel so bad for all the East Coasters, because Taylor Swift loves to do things in the middle of the night, and I know that her sleep schedule is like all over the place. I know it, but some of us have corporate jobs. Some of us can't. Like, no offense, Taylor, some of us can't stay up until midnight on a Monday night. But you know what? Because I live on the East Coast, not the East Coast, the West Coast, I don't have to. I can just stay up till 9 p.m. Like, I have no words, and I'm so sorry for the non-Swifties out there who are like, he can shut up. Like, I won't. I'm sorry. It's just, it's not in my DNA. I wasn't really born into this, but I became a Taylor Swift fan where she was Taylor Swift. It was during the debut era. The first song I ever heard from her was Our Song, like her first big single she ever had. And I've just been like a huge fan of her since the very beginning, and it's been so amazing to like watch her career progression. I have such a parasocial relationship, I really do. And that's okay. Maybe it's not always okay, but for me, it's okay. I also have therapy today, and I'm so excited to tell my therapist that I still have that. But I want to like surprise him, be like, look who's still here. I'm gonna try the pumpkin seeds with my yogurt because I really like having a little crunch from the pistachios. So we're gonna try it. I'm not super hungry right now, so I'm just packing it. Yum. I want to start decorating for fall. And I know it's August, but like basically it's fall. Right? Right? I need to give back his eye goo, which he hates. I mean, I don't blame him. I hate eye drops and anything that involves my eyes. He's so diva whenever I try to give it to him. He's so dramatic. I love him. Ugh, the love of my life. Okay, so here's everything that I'm bringing into the office today. I have my sweet potato chicken. I have my tzatziki. I ended up eating this for dinner last night. It was so good. My cucumbers I didn't eat yesterday. My red purple grapes. And then my yogurt bowl with yogurt, frozen mango, which will probably thaw out, and pumpkin seed. I need to get like a bigger lunchbox because the lunchbox that I have is this one, and it literally only fits like one thing of Tupperware. It wouldn't even fit 2 of these. So I need to get a bigger one, but also the fridge in my office like doesn't really have a ton of space. Somebody brought in like a Lululemon bag, which I thought was genius for their lunchbox, but I don't have one of those left over. So I need to figure it out. At the same time, I keep telling myself like I'm gonna move, like it's gonna happen, so I don't know what my new office will be like. Anyways, you can totally see there's life back in me after Taylor Swift made that announcement last night. Ugh. Turns out the thing that you needed to get out of the funk was a new Taylor Swift album. Sometimes you just need new music. Sometimes, I don't even know what I'm saying. But anyways, here's what I'm wearing to work today. This is my like favorite outfit. This is the outfit that makes me feel like a corporate baddie, in all honesty. Corporate bat tea. Should I get the cat so you can be corporate bat tea? Ladies and gentlemen, the corporate bat tea has arrived. Aww. Last night, he was sitting with me for so long. Usually, like, he doesn't really want to chill with me for that long. He was sitting with me for so long, and I was trying to like give him the autonomy. Like, if he wants to leave, he totally can. He would like seem like he was about to like get up and leave, and then he would come back and curl back into me, and my heart exploded. We played for so long. And eventually what made him leave was he fell off the couch. He like leaned back and I was like, no, don't lean back, you're gonna fall. And then he fell off the couch. And then he got scared by falling off the couch and ran away. But he was playing with me for so long. I was like on my computer trying to make an Excel spreadsheet. And as I do, just tracking all my habits. And he was like trying to like type on my computer. It was so cute. But everybody, my corporate baddie, oh. You don't want to be held, do you? Wait, what if we just pose for a second? Look at the camera. Look at the camera. We can make a thumbnail. Mwah. Bye. Anyways, this is from Dynamite, and then these are my pants are from Abercrombie. They have like a little slit in them. I feel like it is just like very flattering. I love it. Love, 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 love. So happy about Taylor Swift. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Bless you. He's been super sniffly. He's been sneezing and coughing, and like his nose has been super runny, and he finished up his cold medicine last week after I brought him to the Humane Society. They're like, okay, his cold's gone, but I feel like it's come back, but like significantly worse. So I texted them and I'm gonna bring him in tomorrow. I also feel like his eyes are getting worse. Like his eyes are almost like graying over, and so I'm just really worried about him. I'm just so worried about you. Just so cute. I love him. I want to like squeeze him. He's so cute. Cuteness aggression. I messaged the Humane Society and I kind of told them about his symptoms, and they were like, can you bring him in tomorrow? I was like, please let me like bring. I don't want to give him back. Like I will not give him back tomorrow. Well, if they make me, I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to think about it. I don't know. I'm falling in love with I'm falling in love. I can't have a cat right now. I can't have a cat right now, but my god, I love this cat. Anyways, so I'm bringing him tomorrow because I'm just like, I'm really worried about him. Like I hope he's okay. I just don't want him to be sick. I'm just like so stressed about it. I'm not gonna go into the office tomorrow so I can bring him in and have them check him out and do everything. I just like, I want to make sure he's okay. I want to do what's right by him, and I love him so much. You are the love of my life. I love you. I also think I mentioned this, but I put his bed back here because he loves behind my toilet so much. Told my therapist that he likes this spot, and she's like, what a weird cat. And I was like, I know. He's so precious. He's like really starting to get comfortable with me and like me, and it makes me so happy. Like he wants to be around me, he purrs, he like wants to play with me, he wants to cuddle with me. Just so you don't, oh sorry, was that scary? I just want to pet you. I'll let you sniff me first. Yeah, the cutest cat I've ever seen. I'm gonna go to Solidcore, do my workout, step on one of the toys. He's actually like a super messy cat. Like I clean this room every single day, and somehow he manages to like mess it all up and have his stuff everywhere. And like he always kicks his like kitty litter all over the room. I vacuum it every single day, and still without fail, I have to vacuum it again. He's just a messy guy. He's a man, what can you say? I'm drinking caffeine at 7 p.m. at night. Just a mini Alani, a mini one, because I'm so tired and I need the caffeine in my body. But I didn't want to drink a ton of energy drinks, so just a mini, just a wee bit. You know, I'm really stressed about this cat. I'm honestly every single day getting closer and closer to adopting him. Like, I don't know if I can. I really do feel like I'm like actually like really falling in love with him. I'm gonna miss him so much. The idea of never seeing him again, last week was devastating. This week I feel like I would die on the inside. In the least dramatic way possible, I would die. And I don't think there's a way of saying that I would die without it being dramatic. I just got back from Solidcore. I'm going to start meal prepping dinner, or just like, I don't even know if it's considered meal prepping, making dinner. And I wanted to talk about something that I've been debating for weeks now, if I should talk about online. And I think today I've just decided I'm gonna talk about it. It's honestly really intimidating to talk about something online that you're like still currently like struggling with and working through and dealing with. The times that I have shared things like that, I've always been met with like very positive comments, very reassuring comments, people who are going through or have been through the same thing. Like it's always been, excuse me, fridge, sorry. It's always been a very positive thing for me, and I always just struggle beforehand, but I always am happy that I shared parts of my life with you guys on the internet. And at the end of the day, this is my favorite thing in the entire world. This is literally what I do. Like I honestly feel more comfortable trauma dumping to a camera than I do like talking to a person. I'm gonna give you guys a trigger warning. I'm going to be talking about like food and body image and all of that stuff, and if you don't feel like you're at a place where you can hear that stuff without being triggered or have it affect you in any type of way, I please say skip this part of the video. Protect yourself, protect your peace, prioritize your peace, and if this just isn't the right thing for you to listen to right now, I recommend you skip it. I'm gonna preheat my oven and give you guys time to skip it. And okay, we're done. I hope everyone that wants to be gone is gone. So one thing that I've been really trying to work on recently is my relationship with food, more mindful eating, and my relationship with like my body and my body image. I'd say this, but it's like I feel like a lot of people have this experience. Like as a person, as a woman, like I feel like so many people that I know, I honestly don't know a single person who doesn't have body image issues. Like not a single person. Some people have them at more extreme levels than others, but I honestly do not feel like I know a single person in my life that does not struggle with their appearance. Definitely included in that category of people. And I kind of took like almost like an audit of my life a while ago, a couple months ago. I've made so much progress. Like I really like my job now, I really like my life now, like I want to move. Like there's just a lot of things that I'm like, what are things that I want out of life, and what do I think are things that I feel like if I'm 80 years old, what am I going to be upset with myself that I missed out on? Like I feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis a little bit, where this is even deeper than what I was originally planning on talking about, but I feel like I'm having a quarter life crisis where I see my youth is coming to an end, not anytime soon, but I'm not going to be young forever, and I think I've recognized that, and I've recognized that like if I want to capitalize on my youth, like now's the time to do it. Like I don't have like unlimited time to be young forever, and I will still have experiences. Like I'm not saying that the second I'm like no longer young, my life is over. That's not at all what I'm thinking. But all this to say is I recognize that youth is a luxury and I won't have that forever, and I am just trying to live my life like it's my last years being young, because I don't think that I will regret doing all the things that I want to do at my life. That being said, I took an audit of my life, and the number one thing that I felt like if I could improve this about my life, it would significantly change my life, and that is like my body image issues. Okay, I grew up as a very overweight kid. I don't know if I've like really shared that on the internet, but I weighed like 20 pounds more as a kid than I do currently. I think when I was 12, I weighed 20 pounds more than I do at 25. Growing up that way messes with your head a lot. I will be honest, and if you've had that experience, I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, it really does mess with your head. And I feel like I'm like over explaining myself before I even get to the point of what I'm trying to say. Anyways, I was like, this year I really want to work on my relationship with food and my relationship with my body image. Those are the two number one things in my life that I feel like if I really work on those, it will improve the rest of my life. There are so many things that I don't do because I'm insecure. There's like pool parties that I want to go to that like as a kid I never went to because I was insecure about my body, and it sucks that it's like following me into adulthood. And my stomach, this thing right here, has always been my biggest insecurity ever since I was a kid up until now. I've never really been someone to like wear like crop tops or show my stomach. I never wear sports bras. Like if you ever have watched my videos, when I work out, it's like leggings and shorts and like a tank top. Like I never show my stomach. It is like my number one insecurity. This right now, honestly, for me to wear is so difficult for me to wear because it is just something that I'm very insecure about. And I've been trying to be better about like embracing these things that I feel like I can't do or that I shouldn't do or that I feel insecure about, because I think the more that I do it, the less fear it will have, and like the more, I don't even know what I'm trying to say, but I just think that the more I do something, the more that I force myself to do things that make me uncomfortable, the less scary they are, the less uncomfortable they're going to make me. And I know something as simple as like wearing a sports bra to the gym and to work out doesn't seem like a huge thing for some people, but for other people, me included, it's like a big step to go out and like show parts of your body that you're really insecure about and don't really share. And I will say, I know there's going to be comments that are like, Keegan, you literally look fine, like you have nothing to be insecure about, but I almost feel like those comments are like some of the least helpful things in validate someone's experiences of their body. Like I remember, for example, I had a friend who told me, she was like, I feel so insecure about my thighs, like I don't like my thighs, like I never want to show anything that wears my thighs. And I remember she said that and I feel bad because I like looked at her thighs when she said that, and I remember thinking to myself, like, her thighs literally look fine. I've never once thought about her thighs. I don't think anything of them, and I don't think they look bad at all. But me saying that, like, sometimes like you don't need someone to be like, you look fine. Like sometimes like you don't need someone to be like, yeah, your thighs look horrible. But having someone like invalidate a feeling that you have about yourself, like, is not, it doesn't feel good, you know? Obviously I wasn't like, yeah, your thighs suck. Sometimes it's hard to figure out like what to say to when people are talking about insecurities that they have, because the last thing you want to do is diminish their feelings, but you also don't want to feed into that and be like, yeah, you look ugly. Like that's not it. So it's a hard balance, and honestly sometimes I'm like, I don't even know what to say, but like I appreciate, but like I don't even know what I would say if someone said that to me. So sorry if I'm putting you guys in a difficult situation. You don't have to comment anything about this topic. But anyways, I've been trying to be more mindful of my eating. I've been reading books about it, and one of the books that I'm reading is about compulsive eating. And I don't know if I want to share this on the internet. Let me think. Do I want to share? I'm gonna do it. Fuck it. I'm so scared to say this on the internet. I was recently diagnosed from my therapist with a binge eating disorder. I have probably had it majority of my life, and I was finally diagnosed. The way that you get diagnosed is like there's like a test, and you like rate yourself on these, I think it's like a scale of 1 to 7, or at least that's how it worked for me. And wherever you land with like your score added up, I was scored a moderate. So I think it was mild, moderate, severe. And so it's just been something that I've been trying to like really make an intentional thing about in my life, of working through that, being more mindful when I eat, listening to my hunger fullness cues, thinking about times when I eat when I'm like emotional or I'm not even aware of it or things like that. Like I've really been trying to make a conscious effort and not like have foods be off limits and be scared of them and feel like because I don't let myself eat them that I can eat an unlimited amount because I'm never gonna eat them again. Like there's just so many things, and this is why I was like, I feel like I need to get like a trigger warning in this video. But actually the whole point of this was to me talk about the fact that I'm literally wearing a sports bra right now, and like showing your least favorite part of your body on the internet is intimidating. Showing your least favorite part of your body in public is intimidating. And I'm like, what if I never look this hot again too? Like I'm gonna be upset with myself years to come if I look this good. No, I'm just kidding. But no, but like for real, like what if I'm like 80 and I'm like, why didn't I wear bikinis and sports bras when I was 25, you know? So I'm trying to just be very intentional about things like that in my life, and it's intimidating, it's hard, and it sounds stupid that like something as simple as like wearing a sports bra in public can be something that like gives me so much anxiety, but it does. I'm trying to work through making these things that I've built up in my head to be so crazy and big and scary and blah, to just not be anything. And I think that it's been helping. It's been working, I'll be honest. Like, I call it exposure therapy, call it whatever you want. The small little adjustments have really been helpful. The first time I wore a sports bra to a workout class, I was literally shaking, and I was like, oh my god, I don't like. And I think every single time I do it, like, it gets less and less intimidating. And I think, like, it's great, like, it's a great baby step to like wear it to my workout classes, because I'm only doing it for an hour, and the workout class is in like a dark room. It's definitely been good baby steps. Like, one thing that is very intimidating for me is like going to a pool party, going in like a swimsuit in public. That was my biggest fear as a kid. I remember my dad forced me to take diving lessons as a child, and I remember having a panic attack, like a full-fledged, I'm so sorry, I'm like literally trauma dumping on the internet, but a full-fledged panic attack every single time, every single week before I took these diving lessons, because I would have to be in a swimsuit in public. So sorry that I'm trauma dumping. I did not expect to get this deep. I remember like bawling my eyes out though, and like actually having a panic attack. And so I'm so proud of myself. I'm like almost about to start crying, because I'm like so proud of myself of like, I'm still not where I want to be, but like I've made so much progress. Therapy has definitely been something that has helped me with that. But you know, like, to be working through something that you've dealt with your entire life ever since you were a kid as an adult is obviously really hard, but it has been one of the most rewarding things ever. And again, I'm still in the process of figuring things out. If you guys want me to share kind of more of my journey with all this, depending on how this goes, I'm happy to. If you guys are like, this is a very personal thing and maybe not something you should put on the internet and we don't want to hear about it, respect, valid, get it. Who knows if I'll even end up posting this or taking this out. Truth be told too, I have been exercising more, trying to eat healthier foods, and it's given me more confidence, not even just like in the sense of like, oh, like my body like quote unquote looks better because of that, but like almost the fact that like I feel like I'm really prioritizing doing what's healthy for my body. Like, I've been talking about how I've been like taking a lot of supplements and stuff, and I've been viewing exercise not as like a way to like lose weight. I've been viewing exercise as a way to like make myself stronger, make myself better. I saw this one video and it like really clicked to me, like the example, like an RDL is like something where you like hinge at your hips and you go down with weight. That's like the same motion of like picking up a child, right? Like if you go like this, like that's the same, the horrible form, I apologize, but that's like the same motion of when I'm 80 and I want to pick up a grandchild. Like, doing things like that now are the things that are going to help me when I'm older. And I feel like that's how I've been really trying to view health and fitness recently, and it's made a huge impact and mind shift in me. Anyways, I'm putting my salmon in my oven, my soy sauce and my sweet chili sauce from Trader Joe's. I also think too, because one thing about me is I can't just like say one thing and not go on an hour-long tangent about it. I think I've always been the type of person who's going to win something. Like, when I lose weight, I'll wear this outfit. When I become this successful, I'll do this. When I do this, when I achieve this, I will finally start to do that. And I think I realized, like, what if I never accomplish those things? Like, if I don't, well, not even that I don't accomplish those things, but like, why am I waiting? Why am I waiting to wear a sports bra to a workout class? Why am I waiting to go on a boat with my friends because I don't feel like I have the body type that I want? Why am I waiting to move to a different state until I am married and have my soulmate? Like, why am I waiting until I'm a certain age or a certain point in life or a certain point in my career? Like, if there really aren't limitations other than the things that I'm putting on myself in my head, why am I waiting to do it? Why am I winning my life? And not win as in like, yay, you won, but like win, like W-H-E-N. Like, why am I winning my life? If anything, that's losing my life, you know? So that has been like a huge mindset shift that I've been having recently, and I think that also like really has contributed to this shift and like this new kind of like thing that I'm trying to work through. And like, I'm not there yet. I may be like talking and acting like I have this all figured out. Like, this is something that I'm still actively trying to figure out, and some days I'm really good at it and some days I'm really bad at it, and some days I can get myself to do things that I want to do, and some days I'm like, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Other days I do it and I'm scared, you know? Like, I don't know, I'm trying, and I think that's all that really matters. And I'm really proud of myself. It's boosted my self-confidence, not even just like my physical appearance self-confidence, but just like my confidence in myself of like who I am as a person, like the things that I can accomplish and do things that scare me. Like, it has really like shaped in my head like who I am as a person in such a more positive way, that I am trying to do things that I have held myself back from previously because I was insecure or scared or whatever reason it was. I've been trying, and I'm proud of myself, and I'm gonna stop talking because I've been talking for a really long time. But I apologize for the trauma dump. I didn't really realize I was gonna be like going into my childhood trauma and like my eating disorder. Yikes. The eating disorder thing, I don't know if I really want to share too much of that on the internet, because that's very like personal to me and other people who are experiencing that. Like I don't know if like what I say is going to like resonate. I'm like worried that it's gonna like make it worse for other people. So maybe I should stop probably talking about that. But I don't really know where I'm going with all of this. I'm gonna stop I keep saying that I'm gonna stop talking, and then I keep talking. Anyways, all that to say, I'm proud of myself. Oh, my oven's done breathing. I'm proud of myself, and I wanted to acknowledge it to myself. And sometimes you have to say things out loud to like really get it in your head. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. Finally. Mwah, 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 mwah. That was me trying to kiss you. Mwah. I have some packages and I have no idea what they are. This one says it's from, oh, I completely read that wrong. I said this was like a medical thing. It's not. You've got a book mail. Keegan, enjoy these fan favorite Funfetti marshmallow signed copies of the brand new oh my god. Oh, it melted. Wait, this is so cute. XO marshmallow cookbook. Wait, that's so cute. Stop. You guys know that I've been loving making stuff for the office. Imagine me making marshmallows. Blackberry sage marshmallows. Stop. A lemon marshmallow cream. Birthday cake marshmallow cream. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited. I literally thought this was like a medical thing. I don't know why I completely read that wrong. Thank you so much. I feel bad that the marshmallows melted. Maybe if I had to like let it like sit out, they'll like reform their shape. I also have a giant box and I have no idea what it is. When I say giant, I mean giant. I have no idea what's in here. I'm so excited about the marshmallows. Wait, look how cute they are. That's so cute. What is in here? Ooh. Ooh. Wait, Chris McMillan or McMillan Chris. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wait, this is so cool. Oh, it's hair products. And then it has like a magazine. Oh, they have one of these like kind of like wands like Day has that I love, and I'm almost out of the Day one. I cannot wait to try this. There is a styling balm, gel, the wand, a glossy smooth blow dry spray, major hairspray, dry texture spray, and a mousse. The packaging on this is sick. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. I also have a few other things over here. Someone commented on my video, they're like, Keegan, I see all the boxes in your bedroom. Like, what are you? Yeah, I have a lot of boxes in there that I need to unbox, and I've just been putting it off. Simply, like, that actually sounds so insane, because I used to be the type of person that like if I got a package, I would open it the second that I ordered it. I'd be like tracking it on UPS, and like the second it gets here, unpackage it. And I honestly think right now it's literally because it's so hot outside that I know that I have to recycle the boxes when I'm done, and I don't want to go outside. It's just pure laziness. Ooh, Beauty of Joseon. First of all, so cute. Look at the little bunny. I love Beauty of Joseon. Their sunscreen is my favorite. I've gotten my whole family onto it. What a rice surprise. Oh, there's little stickers. They're so cute. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They sent me so many things. I don't even know where to begin. The Release Sun Aqua Fresh. This is my favorite sunscreen. I actually think I use there's multiple different versions of it. This is the one that I use. Regular one, and they also have this one that's like better for oily skin. I use both of them, but I always go back to this one. They have a Ginseng Moist Sun Serum. This is a Korean skincare brand, and I have really sensitive and acne prone skin, and I'm not kidding, I've only ever found one other sunscreen that has not broken me out and caused like rashes on my skin, and I love this stuff. My sister, who has even more sensitive skin than me, I gave her this for Christmas, and she was like, it doesn't cause my skin to have a reaction, which is like really rare for her skin. We have an eye cream, a light on serum. I'm so excited. Oh, they have a glow mask, a radiance cleansing balm, and a glow serum. I'm so excited. Ooh, whoa. Ooh. They're on the go colognes. We have a citrus, a coconut, a fresh, and a woodland. On the go cologne and body mist. Iconic scents, natural clean products. Which one do I want? I love, okay, let's do citrus. You know, this would actually be so nice, because I was literally thinking about this today. This is so funny. I feel like the word tone in my mind like makes me think of working out. But I was thinking, I was like, I feel like I smell in my workout classes, and I almost want like a perfume that I can wear to my workout classes or like spray on after. Ooh, that's a nice mist. It's like very like, it does like, smell like cologne-y. Man sent to them. I have a feeling I know who these are from, and I am so excited. And the reason I say this is because it does say they're from Alani. Or at least this one does. I didn't check the other one. What's in this? What's in this? What's in this? Is this? I'll be honest. And I hope I don't sound ungrateful. I was really hoping this would be what's the one that I love? Witch's Brew. I was really hoping it'd be Witch's Brew. And I hope I don't sound ungrateful. I'm hoping the other one is going to be. I hope this is Witch's Brew. I hope this is my girl. Let's go! I've heard that this year, apparently, the Witch's Brew tastes different. I actually have one left over. I bought like a really big pack like at the end of the year last year, and I've just been savoring them, and so I have one left. I like the packaging, so I kind of want to do a taste test to see if like this tastes just like the other one. But this is probably my number 2. I think Cherry Slush, we know my girl, is number 1. This is number 2. This is such an amazing flavor. And it sucks that it's not year round, if I'm being honest. It's so good, but it makes it so worth it when it's fall. Ugh, I'm gonna like, again, stock up on these because I guarantee I'm gonna drink all these so fast. Hear me out. I do have a lot of other packages in my bedroom. I just don't know if I want to do that right now. It's literally just recycling. But I did do some ordering myself of things. Should I have done this? No, I didn't. No, I should not have, but they were on sale. And I have been doing Solid Core Unlimited. And, oh, this was delivered to the wrong house. I was like, what did I order? Flower gift ribbon. I mean, adorable, whoever ordered this. Man, I love her name. That's actually like the number 1 name on my baby list. Fun fact. So I think they dropped us off at the wrong house. Did they drop off mine at her house? Anyways, I ordered more Pilates socks because the socks that I've been using, I like really only have 2 working pair of like ripped socks, and I needed to get more because they were like falling apart, and I tried doing it without grip socks and I slipped because my feet were so sweaty. Wait, it says deliver today. Oh, no. This was what was delivered to, there's still something out there? Okay, so it looks like they got it all messed up, but I'm like, dang it. I was so excited. I got the cutest Pilates socks. Good morning, everybody, and happy Wednesday. I'm working from home today because I'm going to take Mr. Bat to the Humane Society, not to bring him back. He has been so playful recently. This is like very TMI, but I've mentioned this a million times that he loves to sit behind my toilet. And last night I was peeing and then he wanted to start playing with me. So I was literally like sitting on my toilet for an hour, like just like moving his toys around. My back actually hurts from like leaning over. But yeah, I was on my toilet for an hour last night playing with my cat. Again, it sounds like I'm talking about fingering myself. Like, ugh. It's like weird talking on the internet saying that. Anyways. Making my yogurt bowl. I woke up really hungry this morning. Also, look at my cutie little hair clips I put in. Work has honestly been stressing me out a little bit. For a while, I was technically doing like 2.5 jobs because I was promoted, so I'm doing my manager position. But we also are hiring for my backfill for my old position that I was promoted from. We want to hire someone, but the process of it is always just like a little bit longer than we expected. And then I had a team member on paternity leave, so I was taking over some of his responsibilities, and he just came back, which I'm like so relieved about. Thank God he's back. But it is kind of a lot to do multiple positions at once. I'm managing it. Like at the end of the day, I'm the type of person where it's like, it is what it is. If I can't change it, I can't change it. Like, I'm fine. It's just about delegating and prioritizing and figuring it all out. Also, I'm just out here complaining, but like working from the office, I'm not nearly as productive because I'm a yapper. So I just like end up talking a lot. So working from home today, I'm gonna lock in, get stuff done. I'm gonna bring my laptop to the Humane Society when I bring in Bat so I can get stuff done while I'm there, because I don't know how long I'm gonna be there for. Bat, no. I'm gonna bring your toys with you, okay? So I have your 2 favorite toys in here, so you don't go lonely. I don't know if you'd be lonely, but where'd you go? Where'd you go? Come here. Come here, baby. So all we're gonna do is go to the vet, and they're gonna make sure you're super healthy. Can you walk in there? Good boy. Look at you. You're so smart. I'm not bringing you back. I'm just making sure you're healthy, okay? It's gonna be all good. Let's go. Gonna bring my laptop so I can get some work done. Say hi, vlog. Say hi to the vlog. Oh, he's so anxious. This breaks my heart. Let me give you guys an update on the X amount of hours of my life that just went by. So I took Bat to the Humane Society. They gave him medicine. I am going to be keeping him for even longer now, which I'm not mad about in the slightest, because I was like literally on the verge of sobbing thinking about having to give him back. So I'm gonna have him until almost the end of August. I think it's like the 20th something. And so I'm giving him still his like eye goo and medicine. But she was saying like sometimes upper respiratory infections, they can just come back and whatever. And she was saying like the stuff with his eyes could be because of his cold. We're just gonna figure it out. They don't know what's wrong with him, but they're just giving him medicine. I don't even know. Went to Pilates, or went to solid core, watched Taylor Swift on New Heights, freaking the fuck out. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The thing that I was talking about, the thing that I've been talking about that I've been struggling with that today. Like the fact that I was so proud of myself yesterday and now I'm just back to struggling with it. It's never, I mean, the thing that I was diagnosed with. It's never linear. So I feel like I've been hard on myself today, but I have all these boxes and I have even more over here, and the comment that I said that was like, Keegan, are you gonna unbox these? Really was like, it encouraged me that I should just stop putting it off. The way that I'm putting off opening boxes is annoying to me. This is, I don't even know what this is. By the way, we're gonna do a really big haul. I hope you guys are locked in for this. I'll try to be fast about it. A niacinamide booster set and a vitamin E. Ooh, available at Target. Oh, I think this is like pre-workout. So we have fruit punch for energy, mandarin orange enhances focus, Island Brie, 0 sugar, Tony Moly. Ooh, a little blemish patch, and these are so cute. They're like little squishmallows. We have a plum hydrating peptide body wash, a cheek tone hyaluronic lip treatment. These are so cute packaging. Peptide bunny gloss bar and a tightening peptide serum. Thank you so much. I feel like this goes without saying, but this is months worth of stuff that I've been collecting. La Roche-Posay, a daily repair moisturizing lotion, a hydrating gentle cleanser, thermal spring water for sensitive skin, the double repair face moisturizer, a little hat that says self-care crew. That's so cute. This is from the brand Happy V. We have cranberry stick packs. What is this? In my self-care era, like a little bag. That's so cute. Nice big scrunchie. This is a debloat and digest. And this is a prebiotic and a probiotic. Oh, a water bottle. Oh, this is so pretty. This color is beautiful. Liquid chlorophyll. Oh my god. Supports digestion and gut health. I've heard so many things about this. I'm excited to try it. I will be honest, I've heard that chlorophyll is disgusting, but I'm so excited to try this. I've heard so many things about chlorophyll. Also, just know I'm gonna do a giveaway soon with a lot of this stuff. Ooh, an ultra sheer face liquid sunscreen and an ultra sheer face stick. This is Early Bird Morning Cocktail, a blue ras chiller. It's a dietary supplement. Wake up, get shit done. Awesome. Oh, it looks like a little cocktail shaker. Oh my god, orange. Just like You Know What. And by You Know What, I mean Taylor Swift's new album. This is from Clear Stem. It's a Be Clear Age Well. Ooh, pretty. We have the ginseng moisturizer, a new Pearl Glow eye cream. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, this is from Dermalogica. We have their SPF 50, their special cleansing gel, a daily micro exfoliant, and then a pre-cleanse. Thank you. Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. I'm still on a high from last night. And by last night, I mean Taylor Swift, The Life of a Showgirl. Oh my god. Like, I woke up this morning with like a newfound sense of like life in me. And I know that sounds so dramatic, but like, you get it or you don't, you know? Like, everyone has their things. This is my thing. It like gave me will to live again. Not that I didn't have will to live, but it just made life so much more enjoyable. Knowing it's coming. It's a new album. And like, she's so excited about it and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm wearing a more casual look to the office today. Also, my Alani Witch's Brew. I literally wore my Alani pajamas last night because I knew I was going to be drinking a Witch's Brew today. My favorite thing about Bat is he always wants to play when I need to be asleep. So like in the morning or in the night. The man's nocturnal, what can I say? I just can't believe Taylor Swift is coming out with a new album. Also, this is my first time wearing my bob down without like being pulled into like I have a puff down or behind my ears. I don't know why I always feel like I'm afraid that I look like Lord Farquaad whenever I have it down and like not like pulled back in some type of way. But this is my natural hair and I'm just trying to like see. Yesterday I feel like my hairstyle, I had like 2 like little clips pulling back. I thought that was so cute. And I'm going to a concert, Lainey Wilson. I'm really excited for that. I think it'll be really fun. The friend that we have floor seats. The friend that I'm going with is a huge fan. So I told her, I was like, do you want to come with me? And she was so excited. So I'm very, very, very excited. Oh my god, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift, Taylor Swift. I'm sorry, I'm going to be annoying about it. And I almost feel like there's like a newfound sense of purpose in my life that I'm like allowed to be annoying about it again, as if I never stopped being annoying to begin with about Taylor Swift. Like, it's all I'm thinking about. Like, I know there's probably other things going on in my life, but like it's all I think about. It hasn't even been 12 hours. Maybe it's been 12 hours, but I've been asleep for most of them. Let me grab the cat just so you can say hi. Everybody, oh, let's zoom out a little bit. Say good morning to your godson. I've decided you guys are all godparents. I hope that's okay. These are your godparents. This is a camera. Have I told you I make YouTube videos? I don't think he knows that yet. I don't even think you would know what that is, obviously. Okay, we have a lot to discuss. I have a lot that I need to tell you. Okay, hi. He doesn't want to be here. Okay, one last look and then I'll let him go. I need to give you your eye drops. I know you're gonna hate that. No, don't go in there. And he went in there. Children. Oh, here's what I'm wearing to the office today. I feel like everything I own is always wrinkled, and I've just accepted like this is just the way it is. Amazon, Levi's. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. The main reason I'm wearing this is because I didn't do laundry last weekend because I was like having a mental health crisis. Whatever, it's fine. It happens to the best of us. We're all human. You see him? He's by my squatty potty. I love him. I'm actually falling more and more in love with this cat to like at a concerning level, honestly. I'm like really afraid that I'm gonna have to adopt him. I'm gonna be honest, I need everybody to stop telling me that I need to adopt him because I feel like if I adopt him, it needs to be my decision and not one that's like influenced by people, because I'm an easily influenced girl. I'm human. I try my best to prep my food the night before when I go into the office just to like save me time. Like if I can let myself sleep in for an extra 10 minutes, I'm going to do it, you know? So very kind of mid today. I have a sandwich that the pickles are all falling out and then my breakfast. I'm thinking I need like one more snack, but I don't know what. I could do one of these. Protein bars are absolutely disgusting. Someone had to say it, they're gross. That's what I'm bringing to the office today. One thing that like really sucks is every time I go to the office, I always forget to take my supplement. Speaking of which, I don't see the one over there. No? Hello? I feel like I literally haven't taken any supplements in the longest time. I'm hoping I don't get sick because of it. Okay, I need to put Bat's eye goo on him that he hates. And we can head out the door. Prozac and a probiotic, the 2 Ps. I went in the bathroom to go put Bat's eye goo on him and he was in the litter box and it was really awkward. Like we made really awkward eye contact. And I was like, I feel like I should give you some privacy here. I know you're a cat, but I feel like you deserve your privacy. I have been so unbelievably tired lately, and like I've been sleeping and not drinking like an insane amount of caffeine. I say that as if I didn't just like open another can of caffeine because I'm so tired, but I'm going to this concert and I was like I can't stay awake, so I took like a 30-minute nap, which I'm not usually the type of person who can nap for like short periods of time, but I was so tired I set an alarm and now I'm exhausted. Pretty much the exact outfit I wore to Coachella, and then I have these boots from Amazon, these like cowboy boots. It's, you know, it's part of the aesthetic. The bob is part of the look, a little poofy, but that's okay. I'm gonna sweat through this top, which is also okay. And yeah, I'm so tired. I'm exhausted. I don't know what's been going on with me lately, like why I'm so tired all the time. I've just been taking a lot of naps. I think I probably just need to go to bed earlier, even though I feel like I've been going to bed early enough. You know what, now that I think of it, I'm like, I am waking up earlier to go into the office. Look at me, solving my problems, figuring out the solution, or not the solution, but at least the root cause of them. Cheers to that.
Just